Hello, sports fans. Welcome to episode 9 of Falcons franchise. So, we actually got our first win of the season last week against the Carolina Panthers. At home, 24-17. We did make a trade. We traded Rashaan Evans away and brought in Jalen Smith to be our third linebacker. We have a few players to upgrade. So now at the midseason mark, I'm also going to check out the stats. Just to see where we are. Obviously, our offense has been terrible, which, really not surprised. Defense, 4th in yards, but we're always giving them the short field, so it really doesn't surprise me. Points scored, we've only scored 60 the entire season. Points allowed, 339, which is probably the worst. But let's check out player stats. So for us, Marcus Mariota has thrown for 1,027 yards and 3 touchdowns to 20 interceptions. I've thrown 30 picks so far. Holy cow, I did not realize it was that much. Now, Desmond Ridder, only 364 yards, no touchdowns to 10 picks. And now I've been considering making a quarterback change. So maybe play one more game with Mariota, maybe two. Because we'll get to this draft class in a second and look at a few prospects. But I really like Will Donaldson out of Princeton. And I think I'm going to take him in the first round as we have 3 first-round picks. So I think we may, but if Desmond Ridder ends up being good, we may stick with him. I don't know. Rushing for us, Algiers has been really good. 5.5 yards per carry, 2 touchdowns, including that 99-yard run last week. Cordell Patterson, only 99 rushing yards, as he just hasn't been effective. Really, that's it. No one else. Receiving, Kyle Pitts leads the way with 376 yards. Then Drake London and Cordell Patterson. Bryant Edwards also 235 yards. And defensively, Deion Jones leads the team in tackles. Tackles for loss, also Deion Jones. Arnold Ebiketie, the rookie out of Penn State, with 5. Sacks, really haven't gotten a whole lot of pressure. Ebiketie with 2. Kentavious Street with a sack and a half. Deion Jones, Lorenzo Carter, both with 1. Grady Jarrett with half a sack. Interceptions, A.J. Terrell with 2. Casey Hayward with 2. Deion Jones with 1. Isaiah Oliver with 1. And I have no idea how to say this guy's name, with 1. So now, getting to scouting the college players, as I was talking about before, checking out some right tackles. We have Jamar Wayne. I know we've taken a look at him, but some of the stuff has changed. A to C, pass block, run block, and impact blocking. A, awareness. He looks really good. Solid to great strength. Good to great strength. He looks good. I'm going to add him to my draft board. Sean Edmonds out of Michigan State. B, pass block, and B, run block. Again, looks good. Good to great strength. Okay. Here we have 95% completed. It's a pass protector. Cody Cohen out of UCF. Almost A's all across the board for his key rating, but B, run block. Again, he looks really good. Poor to marginal strength. Okay, I can change my mind. Seems like he could be okay if only he was a stronger guy. But that's going to do for scouting. Obviously, we'll take a look at some more players next episode. But that's all scouting for now. We do have some players to upgrade. So, Tyler Algier with an upgrade. He had a huge week last week. I'm going to go elusive back for him, as we get +1 acceleration, agility, awareness, and juke move. Drake London also with an upgrade. So, I think for Drake London, I'm going to view his ratings real quick. Only 9 more snaps for him to play, and we'll know his development rate. Also, maybe Arnold Ebiketie soon as well. But, I would go... He doesn't really need to be amazing after the catch. Juke move and spin move are okay. Stiff arm, decent. Break tackle, decent. I'm going to go... I'd like to get that route running up a little bit. So I'm going to go deep threat. So we got 5 attributes upgraded, +2 release, +1 deep route, catching traffic, awareness, and acceleration. And I'll let CPU take care of the rest. And just giving you guys an update on the roster. I don't think anything has changed. Desmond Ridder actually higher overall than Marcus Mariota. At the moment, Mariota will start this game. Jake Matthews playing up 4. Still isn't very good for us. holding penalty almost every game. This is definitely his last season on the team. Whether I'll trade him or cut him in the offseason, that is still to be determined, but I'm not sure yet. And defensively, Arnold Ebiketie, not quite yet. The move we made was moving Trey Anderson to middle linebacker 2 and signing Jalen Smith to be our third middle linebacker. But Arnold Ebiketie should also find out after this game, so that's good. And let's check out if there's any good players we need to re-sign. I don't really think there was a ton of players that I wanted to bring back. Auden Tate, no, not really. Lorenzo Carter, I think I'm just going to play D'Angelo Malone going forward if we don't get an edge rusher in the draft. Jalen Smith, he's really just a short-term solution. No, not really. Kentavious Street, he's made some big plays recently, but I don't think so. Eric Harris, definitely not. Mike Ford, probably not. Dean Marlowe, atrocious, definitely not. Caleb McGarry, probably not. Wladimir Zacchaeus, maybe. And that's all for now. Zacchaeus, I'm not going to give him 2 years. I would give him, 1 year. He doesn't really play a whole ton, but if we're not going to bring back Tate, and he also has some interest. Let's see, because he is interested. Let's go team-friendly. Actually, let's go like this and see his thoughts. This is across the board a bad deal for me and my future. Okay. But that's all for re-signing, as really the other players I'm not really interested in bringing back. Weekly strategy. Oh, Justin Herbert and the Chargers. As I'm honestly surprised they're only 4-3. I feel like they should be a lot better. But defending the short pass against Justin Herbert, I feel like it's also going to be good. Plus Austin Eckler out of the backfield. And health-wise, defensively, yeah, we'll go full pads. And throw it short. Let's see. Rush yards per game, they're pretty good. I do want to try to run the ball, though. And I don't love the idea. Maybe blitz counter is the way to go against Khalil Mack and Joey Bosa. We're going to go blitz counter. That's what we're going to do. Offensively, no fatigue, so go full pads. And we're going to go 200 plus rushing yards. 5 plus rushing touchdowns, I just don't see happening, so we're going to go 200 rushing yards. And we're going to start training and obviously hope for no injuries. So simulating training defensively. No injuries, good. And offensively, hopefully no injuries. Alright, cool. Again, no injuries. Players to upgrade after practice, and Avery Williams not going to worry about. Kyle Pitts, obviously I will take care of. And checking his ratings, really not a good run blocker, but I mean, with how good he's otherwise, he's pretty good. I'm going to go possession. 6 attributes upgraded, plus 2 catch in traffic, plus 1 for the rest. Pass block, finesse, run block, finesse, spin move, impact block, and catching. That was a really weird order to do it in, but I did it. Kyle Pitts, still only 21 years old. Didn't realize he was that young. And we are at home against the Chargers, so that will definitely help. But they have an 85 overall defense, and 84 overall offense, 84 overall. We're 79s across the board. And playing the full games, we've done all series, hoping to get the second win in a row. And it's not a run. For Anderson, can't make the play. Deion Jones and Lorenzo Carter combine to stop Eckler. As there's an example of... No, that was not Eckler. Number 7. I don't know who 7 is. Oh, Gerald Everett. I thought that was Austin Eckler for some reason. AJ Terrell. Good open field tackle. Deion Jones there with the big hit too. Make sure she goes down. I would think it's a run here. It is not a run. Under pressure. Hit as he throws. Herbert throw is incomplete. 3rd and 4 here. It would definitely be nice to get off the field here. Oh, it's just on Deion Jones. Trey Anderson and AJ Terrell make the play. Two of our young defensive players that hopefully turn into superstars. AJ Terrell obviously already is. Let's throw some pressure at Justin Herbert. Richie Grant, huge interception on Keenan Allen. And giving our offense the ball. I believe that's his first pick of the season. Big interception. So we're going to keep this with Mariota. And I'm just going to get out of bounds, or try to avoid any fumbles. I know it could also slide. Now, throwing the ball, it needs to come out quickly. Because you have two dominant edge rushers on the outside. RPOs may be a good way. Kyle Pitts on the outside for a gain of 6. And let's give Tyler Algier his first touch of the game. I want to get him involved a lot. Get the ball in his hands early and often. Khalil Mack stops Algier for no gain. Oh, underneath. Brian Edwards can't get to that. Marcus Mariota did not make a very good throw. And we're going to punt this ball away after, I believe that was a 3-and-out. Oh, that did go in the end zone. I thought that may have just went outside the pylon. But just barely in the end zone. I tried to get there, was unable to. I believe we still have not seen a run, and right as I say that, they run the ball with Austin Eckler. Something we've struggled with this season is stopping the run, so I'm interested to see how we do with a pretty good back. Dual threat back against Austin Eckler. Oh, that was my bad. Dean Morrow went for hit stick and missed. As there's Keenan Allen, the intended receiver, when we picked him off. Let's go back to man coverage. That worked well before. Dean Morrow slows down Eckler, doesn't bring him down. I'm gonna go to man coverage again on 2nd and 4. Troy Anderson, big tackle for a loss in the backfield. And that brings up 3rd and 7. Huge play from the rookie out of Montana State. And he shows why he's playing early in this game. I wanted to get him involved more, and when you do, he makes plays like that. Just didn't know who to cover. Richie Grant doesn't make the play on Eckler. Dean Morrow makes a play, shocking. For Anderson, another big tackle, this time saving a touchdown. As our defense hasn't been as sharp on the second drive, but still looks okay. Just no way to get through that. And Austin Eckler is in for a touchdown. And we're down 6-0 early, about to be 7-0 after the extra point. Just really didn't see a way to stop that. And we are down 7-0 early in this game, but still plenty of time remaining. We're only in the first quarter. Marcus Mariota and the Falcons offense come back onto the field after a quick 3-and-out their first possession. Algier, not really any space, as he gets a yard on his second carry of the ball game. Instant block shed from I don't know who that was. 3rd and 9. First 2 runs did not go as planned. Oh man, that was terrible pass. Luckily that wasn't intercepted. But 4th and 9, that's our second 3-and out of the game on as many drives. Get this off. Get it off. Oh, roughing the punter. Thank you very much. I don't know why he took, like, a year to kick that ball. But we're going to get a first down from that, as that should be roughing the punter. Or roughing the kicker, as they call it. And it is, and we're going to get a first down. Oh, why is Joey Bosa unblocked? Caleb McGarry is terrible. Brutal. I don't love running the ball here, but yeah, I'm not going to run the ball. I'm going to get out of that. Oh, I did not see the linebacker there, and that's a pick. Joey Bosa in coverage picks me off. I've never seen that. That may be like his first career interception. Of course, I have to pick. Well, I mean, I feel like we had a good matchup there, especially once you look at it. You had a tight end against Joey Bosa, who's Troy Anderson, big tackle, who's not a coverage player. He's an edge rusher. And why is, I don't know who it is, but someone going all the way across the field. Richie Grant, good tackle in the open field. 1st and 10, as really just not able to stop the Chargers offense. Marlon Davidson, big sack on Justin Herbert. As we've been able to get some pressure early in this game. That's our 2nd sack already. But, I mean, we've also gotten a takeaway, so it's doable. Good stop there by Grady Jarrett and I believe Marlon Davidson. 3rd and 20. I'm not sitting run here, obviously. I was trying to get back there, and Mike Williams catches that for the touchdown and conversion on 3rd and 20. And there is... No, how did he not cross the plane? All he had to do was just take a step backwards. But, Eric Ebron, now on the Chargers, I did not know that. He catches the ball, which what looked like a touchdown, but apparently not. And I am going to throw Troy Anderson on this one, and I'm going to say they're probably going to go same play. And I just got blocked by their left guard. And we're down 14-0 after the extra point. So we're down early. Still plenty of time remaining. But what we really need is we need to get some points back on this drive, whether it's a field goal, touchdown. The ball needs to come out of the quarterback's hand quickly. And I also want to try to run the ball, but we've not had any success doing that. We've had some success using the read option, but that was one play. So maybe I'll be going back to that. Maybe Marcus Mariota gets 15 carries this game. But I'm going to go with a run here to start off the drive. And there was space, just 67. Who is that? I don't know who that is. That might be our center, Matt Hennessy. Just doesn't block. Yeah, that is Matt Hennessy. I'm going to get out of this and run the ball. I just don't like the look. Algier with some space trying to get to the outside. Gets 2 yards. And it is 3rd and long, which is definitely what you want to try to avoid. Under pressure, Mariota hit as he throws. Incomplete. 6 yards and an interception for Mariota so far on 1 completion in 5 attempts. And possession switches on the punt. And Austin Eckler having a great season. 137 rushes, 523 yards, 8 touchdowns. I don't know if that includes this game. It probably does. This time Herbert all day, and he throws it out of bounds for Keenan Allen. Sometimes we're able to get pressure rushing 4. That time we rushed 4, no pressure at all. Until I switched on and disengaged with the block. Deion Jones, good tackle in the open field on Austin Eckler. That's our second or third tackle for a loss on him this game. On Eckler is what I mean, not on Deion Jones. Oh, Justin Herbert just missed Eric Ebron. That was a sure first down, so I'm going to send pressure on this punt. No pressure. We didn't block it. But, I mean, I still don't hate that call to throw pressure. Or send pressure, I mean. This ball's got to come out quickly. Kyle Pitts underneath. And perfect accuracy bullet pass. Big truck after the catch. And the first down. Just got to get the ball to Kyle Pitts, and he'll do big things after the play. Even though he's a tight end, he plays like a receiver. Going another read option. Mariota, you better... He's not faster than a defensive lineman. Oh, man. That's a 2-minute warning already. This game seems to be going by very quickly. And we're down 14-0. Hopefully getting some points back on this drive. I'm going to throw this ball. It's got to come out quickly again. It's always got to come out quickly. Patterson underneath. And fighting for a first down, doesn't get it. 3rd and 1. I am going to throw the ball again. I like Algier to the backfield here. Wide open, Algier. I should have went out of bounds, not tried to juke around him. We'll go no huddle here. I just flipped the play. That was a pretty dumb move when you look at it. Under pressure intended for Drake London. Mariota gets hit. And that forced an incompletion. It does stop the clock, though, so not terrible. Patterson out of the backfield. Terrible accuracy by Mariota. And it is 3rd and 10. Some time would be nice here. No time. If that was just intercepted by a defensive lineman, I would have been so mad. I've seen it happen before. As here's a good punt. As that one got some inside the 10 at the 8-yard line. Now I would just hope our defense can actually stop them and not even allow them into field goal range. But, I mean, you never know with our defense. Again, we see Austin Eckler's numbers. Don't know why. I don't even know if they changed that much from last drive. Dean Morrow forces Eric Ebron out of bounds. I don't have to try to keep him in bounds, so they have to burn their timeouts. But, I mean, going out of bounds, especially if we can get a stop, isn't the worst thing. .49 seconds left in the first half. Oh, that was my fault. Richie Grant, good tackle in space. And there's Chargers' first timeout. I am going to sense pressure here on first down. Actually, I'm not. Now that I see it, Lorenzo Carter would be playing in coverage. Oh, I just missed him. Missed again. And Deion Jones and Troy Anderson combined to force him out of bounds. I mean, it is hard to bring down a tight end, especially like Eric Ebron. Or any tight end, really. 35 seconds left. As they're at midfield, I'd like to try to hold him here. Troy Anderson. Isaiah Oliver can't make the play. Troy Anderson eventually does. 27 seconds left. We didn't give up a first down that time. But I mean, I don't want to give up another first down, because that means they're probably in field goal range. Sending pressure, I don't love the idea right now. Keenan Allen trucks through Dean Marlowe, as they're definitely in field goal range now. And they spend their final timeout with 16 seconds left. And they're going to kick a field goal with 16 seconds left? Why not let that run all the way down to like 2 seconds and then kick it? Okay. I don't really understand it, but we're now down 17-0. Like, I understand this decision to kick a field goal, but like, you're not in overtime. It's not like a field goal wins it. I don't know. I don't get it. But we do have 3 timeouts in 13 seconds. I bet you Bills fans don't want to hear that number ever again in their lives. Now 9 seconds. After a decent kick return, they want us to just run the ball. Actually, let me start off with the read option. And now it disappeared. Alright, yeah, we'll just run the ball. I'm actually going to change out of the run. And just throw that away. Alright, 3 seconds left. They want us to take a knee. I'm just going to throw the ball. And hopefully people on offense can tackle. Because I am going to throw the ball, hopefully, deep down the field. May not really get anywhere. And just throw that away. Didn't really like anything. 4 for 13 through the air. Brutal. But I mean, we do have either Joey Bosa or Khalil Mack in our face every play. Our game plan is going to continue to be blitz counter, even though it really doesn't work. And it's going to be continued to defend a short pass. We are able to receive this kick, so maybe we can get the points back now. Again, I have to bring this one out. Don't really want to, but we got this one out to the 22-yard line. 3 seconds tick off the clock. Don't really know why I said that. That really doesn't matter. I like the idea of starting off with a run, and that's exactly what we're going to do. Just really no space for Algier to run. Lucky to get 4 there. I like one of the out routes or Cordell Patterson out of the backfield, but quickly. Patterson is the move. Wide open. Up the middle. And he's going to get 20 yards there. I think our biggest play of the game. So we're going to go back to running the ball. Maybe this will work this time. Algier, some space. And he gets 9. Second in inches. Averaging 2 yards a carry, which is not good, but I mean, it's better than like negative yards a carry. I am going to run the ball again on 2nd down. And Algier powers forward and gets it. 8 carries, 17 yards is obviously not great, but it's 22 carries for 193 yards like it was last week. Running the ball again with Algier. Actually, I'm going to switch out of this and go to a pass. And I'm just going to take off and run. Khalil Mack shoves me out of bounds. But I like the decision there. Just take what the defense gives you. Playing a conservative offense. Pitts underneath. There's a first down. And we're having a good first drive of the second half. Read option here. There's always someone unblocked on the other side. I don't like that. We're going to just run inside zone here. is a flag down. It's probably holding on Jake Matthews, because every game. It is holding. Is it on Jake Matthews? No, Jalen Mayfield. Okay. I can't say I'm surprised, though. Someone's always got to call for holding, because they're terrible. Brian Edwards, I really haven't seen him on the field a lot today, unless I'm just not paying attention. Edwards underneath will take that. Oh, fumble, out of bounds, thankfully. That was a huge hit they forced a fumble on. 2nd and 8. Algier, not really any space. As we get 2 to make it 2nd and 5. Hopefully we have some time here. Pitts over the middle. There we go. Just tried to possession catch that. Didn't want to risk any big hit after the catch. Kyle Pitts 4 for 40. I feel like when I get the ball to Kyle Pitts, I don't get the ball to Drake London. And when I get the ball to Drake London, I don't get the ball to Kyle Pitts. Let's run the ball here in 1st and 10 from the 10. Don't really see that too often. Algier, shocking, no space. Averaging 2 yards a carry. I am going to throw the ball here. And Kyle Pitts got bumped, and that's a pick. He can tackle, though, so that is good. I mean, he can also catch. I have a feeling if he was able to play linebacker, I would have him because he can make literally every play. Tackle. He can catch. He can pick balls off. I would love to have him play linebacker, but I mean, there's no way to have him unless I change his position. Troy Anderson starts to bring down Mike Williams. Isaiah Oliver finishes. I am going to send some pressure here on 2nd and 5. Heavy formation. And they're throwing out of it. And under pressure, Deion Jones, big sack on Justin Herbert. 3rd and 12. Good decision to send pressure, I guess. Didn't love it once I saw it was not a run. I'm going to send pressure again on 3rd and long. Maybe we can hit him as he throws. Force him into a big pick. Well, Ebron runs out of bounds, so I'll take that. And again, I'm going to send some pressure at this punt. No pressure, gets to him. And again, I'll just call for a fair catch here. And at our own 29-yard line, we're going to get the ball. Marcus Mariota and the Falcons offense come back onto the field. And again, I do want to try to establish the run. We just haven't been able to. And why would you go double team him, not go to the 2nd level and block the linebacker? Jalen Mayfield, maybe getting benched for Elijah Wilkinson. Actually started the season as my starting left guard. Patterson, wide open. I'll take that. And Mariota now crosses 100 yards on the day. Hopefully, we can get this ball out quickly. Not able to. Tried to throw it away. And we got sacked by about 5 people there. Khalil Mack, one of them. Read option on 2nd and 25. Don't mind it. There is somebody unblocked over there. It's not that I hate when guys are unblocked. It's just I don't trust Marcus Mariota to make the guy miss. Over the middle, there's Oladame Zaccheaus. And he's going to pick up a lot of yards on, what was that, 2nd and 25. He's going to get 20 to make it 3rd and 5. At the end of the 3rd quarter, we're down 17-0. Still not totally out of this, but I just need to stop running the ball. But I don't want to do that. I want to establish the run. But I mean, I think I just need to realize that we're not going to do that today. 3rd and 5. Hopefully we have some time here. Oh, man. No chance was that intercepted. He comes off, and Jalen Mayfield is now hurt, so he has to come out of the game. I did not think that would get intercepted. They were running away from the ball. How he just stops his body and instantly turns back to the ball is unreal. It's also unreal he can't get off the block. And no one can also tackle Austin Eckler. But I don't necessarily understand that interception. I get it. But I don't like it. There we go, finally. Sending some pressure here. It's a screen. If he went inside, he probably had a touchdown. Bruised ribs. Jalen Mayfield is going to come out anyway. We are going to play some man coverage here. And blitz our middle linebackers. And Eric Ebron's in for the touchdown. As that is now 24-3 after the extra point. But I've never seen someone miss an extra point. So I'm going to say 24-3. With 6:41 remaining. It is now 24-3. And maybe we can at least put some points on the board. Make it like 24-7 so it doesn't look that bad. And I am going to throw the ball, but I need to get the ball out quickly. I said that literally every time I want to throw the ball. But, I mean, it's true. Patterson out of the backfield quickly, but incomplete because Mariota can't hit someone. Again, I want the ball to come out quickly here. Patterson, there's a first down. No, sorry, a completion I meant. I like this play, but I just need time for someone to get across. And unblocked, Patterson can't catch it because Mariota made a terrible throw. They want us to go for this, I agree. Don't know why we do a fullback dive on 4th and 2. I don't even like the way we've been running the ball, so I'm not going to go ahead and do that. I pressed the wrong play. I wanted the read option. Kyle Pitts on a drag, maybe? Hold on. Verticals. And we false started. I was trying to put Kyle Pitts on a drag, and I somehow changed the play. I'm still going to go for this on 4th and 7. Hopefully we're able to pick this up. Kyle Pitts, wide open. What a catch, Kyle Pitts. Huge throw, huge catch. Big first down on 4th and 7, I believe that was. Algier gets 3. I dropped back so far, and that is a brutal throw, luckily, because that was probably picked. Maybe Edwards gets open over the middle here. Only rushing 3, so we should have plenty of time. We do have all day. Mariota rolling out right. I'm going to take it and run. And he gets it out of bounds. Did he get the first down? He did not. I thought he might have. I want to run this, but I don't trust us. But we're going to do it anyway, and did we get that? We did. We did get that. Holy cow, I did not think we did. But I'm glad we did. And I'm going to go read option here. And hold is, I know what that is. That is a hold, definitely, most likely on the left side of the line. And Caleb McGarry, I was wrong, right side. I was thinking that was probably going to be the weekly holding penalty for Jake Matthews. Kyle Pitts drag underneath. If I threw that a little bit sooner, he could have turned up the field. Let's go back to a very similar play. Underneath, Brian Edwards, sort of able to get to the edge, is able to get the first down. Patterson out of the backfield. Gets 4. And cuts the distance we need in half. I'm not, like, hurrying up or anything like that. Like, I'm trying to move somewhat quickly. Oh, I did not try to spin. I tried to truck. Oh, well. Well, we're going to probably have one play before the 2-minute warning. And I don't love a quarterback draw here. Told you I didn't love it. 4th and goal. I like verticals here. I did not mean to flip that. But that'll bring us to 2-minute warning, most likely, unless Cordell Patterson becomes fastest person ever. I am going to snap this. Edwards underneath. He's in for the touchdown. Thankfully, Cordell Patterson got across. Bryan Edwards with his 2nd touchdown of the season, I believe. Might have a 3rd, I'm not sure. That was a very wobbly throw out of Mariota's hand. But we get in for the score, so that's pretty big. They want us to go for 2, so I really don't love this look. Zacchaeus on a drag, maybe? Zacchaeus over the middle, there we go. 2-point conversion is good. And now, do we onside kick this? I've never recovered an onside kick. I mean, I guess we can try it. Let's try the onside kick, and of course we don't recover. And now, they already have the ball across midfield. I mean, I don't really think we're going to win this game anyway. So, we're not going to win back-to-back games. But at least we still don't have that 0 in the win column or on the scoreboard. And Austin Eckler gets through the line of scrimmage. Richie Grant, hit stick doesn't even wrap him up. Or, I mean, take him down. And this will probably be the final play of the game. "25 seconds left, and yeah, that's going to do it. As the final seconds tick off the clock. And that's our final score, 24-8. Game stats. Justin Herbert had a good game. Marcus Mariota ended up having a good game too. 3 picks is not good. Makes his 23 on the season. 240 yards. 20 yards, sorry. Algier, terrible 1.5 yards per carry. I really don't think it was his fault. There was just nowhere for him to run. 2 broken tackles. Mariota 5 for 27. Kyle Pitts 6 for 97. Patterson 5 for 56. Edwards 4 for 36 and a touchdown. Drake London did not have a catch. Okay. Defensively, tackles Troy Anderson and Deion Jones both with big games with 8. Dean Marlowe with 7. Richie Grant with 6. Tackles for loss, Deion Jones with 2. Davidson and Anderson each with 1. Sacks, Davidson and Deion Jones. Richie Grant with a pick. And with what we allowed, Herbert, 229, a touchdown and a pick. Eckler, 12 for 60 and 2 touchdowns. Receiving Eric Ebron, 7 for 56 and a touchdown. Keenan Allen, 3 for 73. Eckler, 3 for 36. OBJ somehow made its way onto the Chargers, 2 for 26. We took the loss 24-8 to the Chargers. Just could not have any time to throw the ball, could not run the ball. We ran 47 yards, and a lot of that was Marcus Mariota. But we're going to go ahead and sim to Week 10, where we play the Panthers, a team we just beat. So maybe we can get the win again. We do have a breakout challenge, our first one of the series. We're on a short week, so that's going to be interesting. But thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment. Turn on notifications so you don't miss the next video, where we have a breakout challenge, first one of the series. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment what I should do with the team, draft suggestions, anything like that. I'd love to hear your thoughts. My main channel link, Super Sports Central, link in the description. Make sure to go check it out, and I will see you in the next video.